I was with it, and once I like I said, I was on that visit, and I knew where I was signing it.
Talk more about what it was like having Chris coach you. I've had Chris coach me in private lessons. I mean, in private lessons, there's no pressure to win for many administrators, but when he was coaching you, he was still very young in his coaching career. Talk more about what it was having Chris coach you.
Um, it was good. It was a good learning experience, especially actually for more for my coaching career. Because as a young athlete, man, you don't. I'm human. You know, I learned more and appreciated more when he was gone. Because while he was there, I didn't know how much I had actually learned or how much I had actually knew. But I mean, the thing that stands out the most for him as a coach is the passion of it. Passion, confidence, and work ethic, man. He was the hardest working man in college, so to speak. You know, working at Olive Garden, coaching us, um, getting us to track meets, still having his own personal life. He was he worked hard at first. You know, a lot of people may not have got a chance to see that because it was. I only remember what maybe 1 or 2 years of it, and that guy's been smooth sailing and moving up ever since. So um, it was good to see where he started at. Hell, the car he drove, it fit the situation of a working man, and just to watch his progression as a coach as well as a man, it was good to see. And like I said, it wasn't until I became a man and I was going through the same things myself. It wasn't really appreciated to its fullest until then. But man, as a young coach, he was live. He was always animated, always enthusiastic, always motivational. And one thing I used as a coach that I took from him, and he probably don't even know this, is as a coach, you build relationships with athletes from other places and other schools and other teams. But one thing I learned from him is if you're on my team, I'm riding with you. I don't want nobody else's athlete. I'm riding with what I got. And that was one of the things that I went into it with, and I instilled that into my athletes as well. Is I'm rocking with y'all, win or lose. So either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose trying, and that's kind of like how I go about everything now,
Yeah,
with that sort of confidence.